heard of Pandora's box. Pandora was the daughter of two gods, two Greek gods. She had every virtue known to man. Every virtue there was. Fortitude, tolerance, patience, generosity. And as a result of that, not only was she beautiful on the outside, she was beautiful on the inside. She had everything that everybody could possibly want. All driven by these wonderful virtues. Given to her by her two parents from, up on the Mount Olympus where it was. And they said to her, Pandora, we're going to give you this, and this is for yours for the rest of your existence as an immortal. But here's a box. And what we ask you is just to do one thing. Never open that box. And if you abide by our request and are obedient to your parents, you will be able to enjoy these virtues for the rest of your life. Forever. Well, Pandora came down the mountain one day. She met a bloke. And of course, they fell in love. And sitting back there in the nuptial bed one day, and he's having a cigarette after you know what. He said, love. He said, what's in that box? He said, I don't know. She said, but parents told me never open it. He said, come on. Don't be ridiculous. He said, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. She said, no. Anyway, he worked on it for a while. She relented. She lost that virtue of obedience. She opened the box. Well, with that, all those virtues of temperance and tolerance and respect and kindness and generosity and love and nurturing just flew out the box. And they went everywhere. Like, just all over the world. The globe, the universe, and you could just see them spraying away. She started to degenerate, became decrepit, depressed, ugly, inside out, old. Everything went against her. She was despondent, catatonic. She didn't know what to do. The bloke left, of course. She didn't know what to do. But she did one thing. When she saw all this happening, it happened so quickly. She panicked and she closed the box. One day she was sitting there despondent and she heard something bumping around the box. And you wouldn't believe it, what she kept in the box was the virtue of hope. Now, all these other virtues are floating around the universe, just flying around, bumping around everywhere, like boson particles. Didn't know what's going on. And they were lost. Because without hope, no virtue is worth anything. She did one clever, lucky thing. She kept hope. A skerrick of hope. And the virtues themselves that made her life so good could not exist without hope. And slowly but surely, they all come back seeking hope. And the virtues came back into the box. And she resumed her life as it was. And hope is a very important thing. And if you're running a business, that is the thing you need to be the conveyor of. Because there'll be times when your business, everyone thinks this is bloody hopeless, I'm sick of this, I can't do this anymore. You have to have hope and all those other things that make everybody get away from despondency and unhappiness will all come back. Hope is something you need to peddle. The story of Pandora is so important to remember. Hope is what Frankel conveyed. Hope is what business owners need to maintain no matter what happens. Everything else can disappear, but keep hope. And work it and work it and work it and you'll get there. You know, in 1893,